Hello everyone, I have been really struggling to post on YouTube, as you have noticed. I've been meaning to do a what's new in my closet video, I think then purchase it, kind of all of that, but I've not been getting around to it, so I thought I would do like a vlog style video today. I'm currently in my car. I'm about to go drop my daughter off to daycare. She goes for 5 hours on Mondays and Fridays. And then I thought I'd do like a mini vlog style, what's new in my closet, new items that I'm trying on, things I'm returning. I got some orders from Posse, I'm gonna get you to the doctor today. She has like a cold that's just not going away, and she's like fine. I'm guessing she got it from daycare. Right now I'm gonna go drop her off, and I'm gonna head home, have breakfast, because I only had like a mini croissant. I'll share those, the ones from Trader Joe's, and a coffee, and now I just am hungry. So yeah, I will see you then. Did a very quick cleaning of the kitchen, which is what I normally do. Sometimes I get really into it though, and then I mess up my timings and like decide to go all in and then start cleaning, and then it never ends. So I told myself today we're gonna keep it very limited. Even if the kitchen is a little dirty, it's okay as long as we get other stuff done. When she's home I can clean, but when she's home I can't sit on my laptop, I can't edit videos, I can't do all of that stuff, so that's what I'm gonna focus on today. I have to edit 2 videos going out this week. Well, 3 actually. One is a get ready with me, and 2 of them are links that I'd send you if I was your personal stylist videos. I'm super excited about this video. I'm excited to see how I handle it, because the only reason I haven't done this yet is because of hijab. And also I started YouTube and decided to take this more seriously after I had my daughter, and I definitely don't want her or anything to do with her on the internet. Like ever, preferably, but obviously I know she's gonna grow up and probably have social media and all of that, inshallah. But until then, until she is an adult or, you know, older, I just don't feel comfortable having her on the internet at all. And so that's one of the reasons. And then the other reason, more of a reason, is actually my hijab. That's the only reason I never started YouTube in the beginning. It's just like putting on my hijab in the morning. And then at that time I lived with my family, so my sisters were there. They would have to put hijab on, all of that. So never ended up happening. But yeah, I'm gonna see, this is gonna be fun. I'm excited to show you all the clothes I bought. But for now, I'm gonna edit those videos, get them scheduled and out of my brain, and then figure out 2 or 3 pieces of content for next week. Film those, either try and film those or figure out when I'm gonna be filming those. Noor doesn't go to daycare the rest of the week except for Friday. Anyway, after I finish my breakfast, and I will show you the clothes. I'm gonna take a quick break from editing to make a coffee for myself. I have a plan. Okay, so I froze some cold brew ice cubes, Square Guy, to see if it would make a difference and water down my cold brew a little less. Getting them out has not been fun though. This is the cold brew. I don't actually like it. I like the Lakambe way better. This is leftover latte from yesterday, but it's cold now because it's been sitting in the fridge. It was a hot one. I'm gonna pour that on top. I know what you're thinking, grody, but that's okay. And then I made some cold foam. We had a caramel Torani that finished, so I poured some heavy cream and milk into it, and then I got this guy after wanting it for so long, and yeah. I'm not gonna do too much because we are doing a latte instead of normal just cold brew. So it's really good. The cold foam is so good. But the latte, I think, also kind of like adds a creamy texture to it. Would 100% recommend saving your lattes in the fridge and making them cold. And actually finish this thing off. I'm actually posting one of the videos today, and I'm linking a dish top and 2 another stories tops. One I've already ordered, and one now I'm like kind of debating if I should just get it myself. So yeah, if you don't already follow me on TikTok, definitely do that, or Instagram, or Shorts, because I'm linking some pretty good stuff today, and most of the stuff is stuff that I actually have ordered, like, or would order. So if I, you know, had endless amounts of money and time posted. And then I always forget to do this, but I have to actually add the links to my shop. I just remembered that I actually have laundry that I need to take from the washer and put in the dryer, because I forgot to do that yesterday, and it sat overnight in the washer and then it stank, and so I had to do another. Please tell me I'm not the only one who does this on the regular basis, because I do. I put the laundry and I completely forgot about it, even though our washer is a smart washer and we get an alert on the TV and the phone and everything, and I still forget. So anyway, I'm gonna add these links, run up and do that thing, and then I'm going to show you my new arrival. So what I'm gonna do is like film my intro for like a TikTok, Shorts, Instagram video, and then like an intro, and then I'm gonna show you the outfits on here, And then I'm gonna film it for here, and then I'm gonna insert those clips in here as well so you can get a full-on look, but then also have a video for shorts. Sidetrack, my husband came down for lunch and I was like, you know what, I'll have lunch with you. So I'm just having some egg salad that I made yesterday. I've just been in the egg salad-y mood on bread, and I'm just using saran wrap as a napkin right now, and then I'm gonna have that with a side of chips. Okay. I'm having my sandwich to the side of Miss Vicky's jalapeno chips, which I basically ate while I waited while Anwar attended another meeting. And then chicken, potatoes from not last night, but the night before that. And I put pistachios and feta cheese on top. It was really good. Garlic bread that I just made. And that's what he's having. This is what I'm having. And yeah. Anwar does not like cold sandwiches. I love cold sandwiches. So I just filmed a little bit about we clicked the button to start the video, so we're doing it all over again. This is a jacket from Posse. I was super excited. It's full linen inside and out. It has a split hem, and I was hoping it would be like a vest vibe, and then I would just remove these horrendous frills on the pockets. They're so not me, but I mean, some people would love them, and that's totally fine. It's just not my style. And then they have like shoulder paddings, which I would definitely remove as well, because I'm sorry, but why would I want to look like a linebacker? I already have that issue. I have like broader shoulders. But anyway, super cute. 2XL does not even go on my body. Like, I got the sleeves in, but then the top doesn't close. So that is a huge problem. And so these are going back. I did have my husband try it on and it fit him, but it was nowhere close to even closing on me. And it's a 2XL. So Australian sizes I know run small. I know that already. But I feel like 2XL should have at least closed even if it was tight. But unfortunately not. So these are going back, or this is going back. It was $500, so I'm not like incredibly sad about it. Like if it was a very budget friendly, I would have been a bit upset, I think, or like tried to fit into it or something. But $500, I'll save it. Thank you very much. Ship it back though, because shipping is on you. I did not know this before I ordered it. Otherwise, I probably would not have ordered it. Shipping is probably gonna cost me like $30 to ship back. I believe they sell on Revolve and Shopbop, and I believe another store I just recently saw was carrying them as well. I would not order from their site if you plan to return anything. This APIECE apart top that I got for $60, originally $260. They still have some different styles available on their site, like stripes, etc. for $260. I got this for $60 on sale. It has like a knot. I think it's such a chic top to wear to like a date night with like a flowy pair of pants. You could wear it with skirts, like a summery date night by the pool. When I say by the pool, like say you're on the beach and then you go on a summer date. This is so beautiful. It's such a chic top, and it's like a t-shirt material, so it's like a Pima cotton almost. I think it's a Pima cotton. It's my hijab there real fast. But yeah, it's like a Pima cotton, and it's super stylish and fun. I'm excited to wear this. This double-breasted cotton shirt from Cause that I'm obsessed with, and I've talked about this already on my Instagram and TikTok. But I love how it's just not a regular button down, but it's slit, it's double breasted, so it's not like boring and the button down, and it's super duper light. Just love the shirt. The only thing is I don't love the back. I hate this part when they do this to shirts where they add that pleat. Not a huge fan. I have a scoliosis, so I have a little bit of a hump on the upper side of my back, like right here-ish. So shirts don't fall smoothly on it, like kind of curve. But that's not something most people have to be concerned with, so it's still a great shirt, and I'm still gonna wear it. It just have that tiny bit of problem with this one. These Roucha, I believe they're called a Duchamp stud denim, but they're like the smaller studs. They have a pair with the bigger studs too, which are also super chic. I just thought I'd try the smaller one. I got these in a large petite because they didn't have the XL and petite, and I wanted it to be like cropped. Unfortunately, they're a tad bit too cropped and they're way too tight. Like they fit, but very uncomfortably. And so I'm gonna go for XL and then order in the regular and see if that one works better. They do have free returns. I hate returning though. I feel like it's such a bad impact on the environment, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And so these are gonna go back. One thing I do love about these is that they have like this drawstring, so you can like tighten and loosen. So that's awesome. Like if you order a size up and then say you're like feeling like you wanted it a little bit more cinched, you can do that, or vice versa if you want to open it up. So really like the style of these, really like the look of these, but unfortunately the size is a bit too tight. Oh my god, I'm so excited to share these. These are the DL1961 Miro jean in a white. Now I have not had a white pair of jeans for so long. I had a pair of the Barrel Utility from Everlane, which I loved in white, and then I dumbly sold them on my Poshmark. And those aren't even denim, they're like a cotton stretchy material, so I wanted more of a denim. But those would have sufficed, I think, until I wanted to change it up or whatever. Unfortunately, I sold them though, and I sold them for $15. Like, what was I thinking? These are perfect. They had the perfect length, even though they're not petite, and I usually don't fit into jeans. They're too long for me, and I have to get them hemmed. But these fit perfectly. And they're a size 32, which just is great for my vanity as well because I normally go for a 33. So really, really like these, and they're just such a chic look, and they're like that perfect barrel leg that's not like ginormous. It's like tapered at the end, which I love. The store I work at has a bunch of these in different styles. I wanted the raw hem, but they did not have the raw hem in petite. It's a little too petite though, so these are going back. More than petite though, it's like hitting horribly when I don't know what this is called, this part. If anybody knows, please comment down below. The part from the waistband all the way down to your crotch area is a little tight. They fit, but it's not flattering. So these are going back. I will definitely keep the white ones, even though they're like $229, which is not cheap. But they're like the perfect barrel leg, and since they're a really new style, they're not going to be on Poshmark or the Real Real anytime soon. I think if they come out in a different color on Poshmark or the Real Real, I will be getting them. But for now, those are going back. The Taylor, for now, I'm keeping them. Definitely keeping the white. And finding a white pair of jeans that you actually like, rare. I would love to open and show you, but I'm actually going to give this to my sister-in-law anyways, and so I'm not going to unbox it. I'll order one for myself as well though. It's basically linen spray, so you spray it on your linen and it anti-wrinkles them. She's traveling and I thought this would be such a fun gift. I wanted to give her a phone case from Berga because I love Berga, but I think she's in the mid of maybe changing up her phone, so I didn't want to mess with that and phone cases and all that. So I went with this instead, and it's already so beautifully wrapped. So yeah, try them out. Check them out. I found them randomly on Instagram, and I was like, I need this in my life. I think it was an ad. So ads work sometimes. Not least are these Margila Tabbis. Now I have been eyeing these forever, and they popped up on Satire. These are from Farfetch, by the way. They popped up on Satire, the one that's Cettire. I don't know how to pronounce it. On sale, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try them on. And unfortunately, they were not available in my size, but at that point, I was kind of like invested, and I wanted to know if they would actually look good on me. So I've been in store at Saks and Neiman when I was in Dallas, and they did not have my size or the availability of any of the Tabbis, so I never got to try them on in person. I ended up ordering them from Farfetch. They're so beautiful. They're actually super duper duper comfortable. They are also ridiculously priced. For some reason, it was showing $700 for most of the sizes, but when I changed to 41, which is my size, it upped it to $1,200. But like I said, at that point I was already in. I'm like, I'm gonna try this out. So I ordered them. They're very comfortable. They're very chic. They're very fun. I love the hoof look. I know that people hate it. I love it. But because it's $1,200, they're definitely not worth $1,200. I'd pay $250 for these, maybe $300. But anything more than that for a pair of shoes like this, I'm a no. I'm lying. I would pay a good deal, but not for these. So these are gonna go back, but they were fun to try on, and they're very beautiful, and I do love them. So if they ever like show up on the Real Real or Poshmark secondhand, I would splurge on them secondhand for sure. I think because of the shape of the front of the shoe is very, very comfortable. So I have bunions, and if anything, it's pointy, it hurts. So I love how it's accommodating of your foot, and I just love how statement it is and all of that. But unfortunately, they're going back. Sorry to myself. But yeah, that is all. I think that's it. Oh yeah, my t-shirt, which I will insert a clip for, but the t-shirt from Cause that I've been wearing all the time. And I believe that is all. Yeah, that t-shirt is gonna be my summer staple. I already know I ordered it in the stripe as well, but unfortunately, I'm not a stripes girl, so I ended up returning it. And when I like tried it on, I was like, yes. But then when I filmed and posted a video on TikTok and Instagram, I was looking at it, and I don't like how it stretches over my chest. Kind of emphasizes it, and I don't like that. So that went back. But yeah, that is all for stuff that I've had. Now I'm gonna film my TikTok video with this stuff, and I think I'm gonna try it on, and then of course add in the clips on this. And then it will be time to edit and go pick up my daughter. I will also show them behind the scenes until I go pick up my daughter, and yeah, see you in a minute. Okay, this is gonna be my outro. Okay, I'm running very, very late to pick up Noor. I started editing this vlog and I didn't realize how much you have to worry about angles and lighting. So it's not going to be a beautiful video. It is my first time, other than the New York trip, which I felt like was very different because we're out and about all day. But yeah, I'm going to go pick her up. Then we're going to probably stop at Trader Joe's, grab some veggie dumplings for tonight's dinner, which is the miso ramen with dumplings and chicken satay. And then I was supposed to, by the way, my camera died. So I ended up, after I filmed that haul, I did quickly packed up everything that was going to go back for returns, printed out the return label, started editing this video, started editing that video. And that's when I realized how lighting was really affecting the video. But it's still going to go up because I've decided it will. And I will get better over time. And that is all. I will see you next time. Bye. Oh, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for hanging out with me all day. It was a lot of fun.